Yep, this is real life. They legitimately think this is making a difference. Maybe I'm actually happy about social distancing because these dickheads don't get to congregate.
I'm promoting a plant-based food system and highlighting government and media inaction on climate change.
Until the government and the media take us seriously.
Take you seriously? Who the fuck is that dude dressed as broccoli?
Take this issue seriously. We will continue to rebel.
Forget everything else, don't worry about it. Who the fuck is this broccoli man? Ladies and gentlemen, all those questions will be answered and more in the coming moments. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, this video is brought to you by today's amazing sponsor, Slottermania. Slottermania is the #1 free social casino game, and it is absolutely amazing. During isolation right now, everyone is so bored, we've got nothing to do. We can't do the beautiful things in life that we love to do. Like, remember back in the days we used to go to the pub and just play the brickies laptop? Oh, the beautiful days on the pokies, they're long gone. But now you can bring them into your lounge room, and the best thing is it's free. So why not stay home and spin? The game is free to play and you can have hours of fun. One of my mates recently sent me a link to it in my chat group and he said, mate, I've been playing this for hours, and I downloaded it and oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's fantastic. There are constant new games, promotions and features. There's even a social aspect too. You can spin and play against friends. Oh my God, what a game. So ladies and gentlemen, head to the link down below and check out Slottermania. It's an amazing time. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So stay at home and spin with the #1 free social casino game, Slottermania. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I am finally here with the content that I always promised. Broccoli-related content. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. It's finally here.
Mr. Broccoli, you went viral on the internet because you were arrested and you were a piece of broccoli.
That is just incredible television right there. Some of your best work, British TV. For some time now, we've had people identifying as different sexes. Men as women, women as men, and both as neither. Whatever that means. And good on them. And since they've been doing that, people have been joking about identifying as an attack helicopter. It became a bit of a meme. But never in my life have I heard of someone identifying as a vegetable. Other than Stephen Hawking, obviously. I'm a piece of shit.
Yes.
Do you identify as broccoli? Or
I am Mr. Broccoli, yes. Yes, that's right, please.
do you have another name or not?
No, Mr. Broccoli is
That's
me,
it.
yeah.
You
that's
don't
it.
go about your daily business as a piece of broccoli.
I've always been a piece of broccoli.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Right. So do you have a job?
I just grow.
To give you a bit of context, this gentleman who you cannot unsee is a vegan activist who is a part of the climate change extremist group Extinction Rebellion, known as Animal Rebellion. Yes, there is a more extremist wing of Extinction Rebellion, the people who just only a few months ago, until all this stuff happened where we all got locked inside, were just parading through the streets, annoying the fuck out of everybody. He went viral and got on British TV after he was arrested and caught screaming, "Give peas a chance. Give peas a chance. You cannot write this shit."
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I grow.
It's sprouted up everywhere.
And Mr. Broccoli, what is your aim? What do you want to achieve with all this?
I'd really like to see a transition to a plant-based food system. I think that's vitally important.
You want people to transition to a plant-based diet, and yet you identify as a plant yourself, sir. You are one sexual deviant.
How are you going to persuade people like me who want a balanced diet of fruit, veg, meat, like we've always done, and think that that's perfectly okay?
A plant-based diet can be a balanced diet, piece. It really can. And
there's also increasing evidence that a strict vegan diet, for example, can have bad impact on you.
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, the scientists are saying it.
Well, you know, I think
children may end up being more stupid, they say, if you have only a vegan diet, for example.
Now, Piers Morgan, the host of the show here, is referring to many studies that are talking about plant diets and not including meat in the diet, slowing the development of a young brain. Now, I'm not going to go into that. We've done that before. This is not arguing science. This is talking about Broccoli Man, all right? Now, what Broccoli Man does next changes my opinion of him immediately. I thought he was a foe. I think after what he says next, we probably would be friends. This is incredible stuff.
Peas, I don't know much about, all I know that a plant-based food system.
You don't know much about the science. I mean, with respect,
I'm not a
Mr. Broccoli, if
scientist,
you're going to tell me to
mate.
give up meat, you've got to know about the science. Otherwise, why should I listen to you?
Well, Peas, a plant-based food
Are
system.
you calling peers peas?
Well, yeah.
This bloke, this vegan activist, called the host of one of Britain's biggest TV shows, instead of peers, peas. Bravo, chap. Fucking bravo. This is great. I don't know why I find this so fucking funny.
Are you a plant? Because I'm not
No,
sure
not
you're
at
going to
all,
win
not at all.
anybody over dressed as a broccoli trying to make a serious political point.
I hear what you're saying, and we are in extremely hot water about this. It's going to go pear-shaped.
Pear-shaped, yet again, fucking nailed it.
Environmentally speaking, we're in incredibly hot water, and we do need to transition
You don't
to a
know why,
plant-based
do
food
you?
system.
You don't know the science. You don't know why you think we're in hot water.
Well, I'm just a broccoli at the end of the day.
I get that.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
what are you doing there?
Sorry, I've just got a call. That's the wrong way up. Hold on.
A fucking banana phone. I know I've had this lifelong crusade against vegans, but I don't know, maybe I'm on the fence now. Maybe I actually like this dude. Because he's taking the piss out of the mainstream media. It's fucking fantastic.
Give you the chance to come on national television and present your case. You sit there dressed like a broccoli saying, yeah, you should eat plants.
But that's
that's
because
not
this is
good
absurd.
enough.
The fact that we have to come and justify what scientists are actually, mainstream science is telling us, that's what's absurd, not what we're doing.
Absolutely.
But Peas is right. Broccoli Man did make an absolute dick of himself. He didn't back anything up. He just made fruit and vegetable related puns, which is great, but didn't really help his cause. Which is a bit sad for the animal rights people who think they're taking over the world when your head of state, the head of cruciferous vegetables, is basically full of shit. He has no idea what he's talking about. He's sitting there dressed as broccoli, which is amazing. Calling the host Peas, hilarious. Answering a banana phone, fantastic. But proving your point that we all should be vegan? Nay, nay at all. So, who is Mr. Broccoli?
This broccoli got busted. A man in a broccoli costume who was part of climate protests in London was apprehended by the Metropolitan Police.
Give Keys a chance!
His name is Roland Everson. He's nearly a 50-year-old. He's a carpenter. He used to be a hunter. He was recently arrested for dressing as broccoli. And he owns a glamping business. Now, glamping is camping for assholes. And to set up these glamorous tents that he does when he glamps, he drives a large diesel-powered truck around the country. His neighbour enlightened the media to this in an interview about Mr. Broccoli. And so it turns out that Mr. Broccoli is full of shit. He's not helping the environment at all. If he really wanted to help the environment, he would get that broccoli ass of his on the back of a horse-drawn carriage and he'd fucking walk to the glamping events. Not jump in a fucking Mitsubishi truck and drive there and kill all the fucking animals and kill the little squirrels. Little cute squirrels are dying because of you, Mr. Broccoli. He pumps out fumes all day from his massive fucking truck, and yet I'm the bad guy because I eat a couple of steaks. You sound like you're full of shit, Mr. Broccoli, you cockhead. In fact, this particular truck that he has emits twice as much CO2 as a Boeing 737. That's a plane if you're a fucking idiot. That's a fuckload of fucking CO2. All I can say is that...
Our world is in imminent emergency.
What the fuck's... Oh my god!
Heaven is angry.
Not heaven!
Earth is angry. The nature is angry.
Earth, nature, this sounds like a fucking... If fire and water turn up, this is Captain Planet and I'm freaking out.
All this angry, anguish, energy is all aiming
What could be worse? War, disease, this is what they're talking about. Is Jesus Christ coming back? Is there an asteroid or a nuclear weapon? What's happening?
at us. This will wipe out the whole world if we don't turn to vegan now.
Fucking what, mate?
Help the planet. Rescue the animals. Save our world. Be a hero.
I will help the planet. Supreme Master Ching Hai. This lady is fucking unreal. And even look at her name. In the place where someone who is awarded a medal or an honour in a different country, say for Australia, if you're a really good citizen, you might get the Order of Australia medal, which is the OAM, and it goes after your name. In this lady's case, she has vegan after her name, which is fucking hilarious. And it can only mean that she is a master of lettuce. Well done, Ching Hang. Congrats.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's urgent call to rescue our world and pray for world vegan.
You want me to watch 1 hour and 36 minutes of you telling me how I can save the world from eating veggies? How about you suck the biggest, fattest cock in the world, lass? What a weird threat. Jesus Christ. Listen, I know I talk way too much shit about vegans, I know. And I want to move on to other topics, just like a lot of people do. But they just keep providing me. It's like they write these scripts on their own. I go to write something about an issue that's really important in the political landscape, and then Dr. Broccoli fucking pops up. Like, what am I supposed to do, ladies and gentlemen? All I can say is this, ladies and gentlemen. All I can say is this, you good motherfuckers. I'll be back next week with another video, so be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East, meeting stinks. And I'll see you all very soon. Toodaloo, au revoir.